Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys, and today we're going to install for the MAT Metrics all season waterproof mats. But before I get into the video, check the link below. It's directly to their website. Great mats, handcrafted, two-piece design. Check it out. But otherwise, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so now that we made it back, we're going to start the installation on the passenger side first. Take your passenger mat. Very simple. Slide it in. I usually push it all the way in first. Kind of work on the back end first, and then work my way to the front. All right. Now this little part right here is supposed to go under the seat. Sorry for the background noise. I live in Brooklyn. There's always construction everywhere. Lane gentrification. But anyways. Now there's going to be a few things that you're going to have to do here, right? You see right here? These little tabs. There should be 3 of them. 3 tabs. What you're going to do with these tabs is when you put it up to here, you're going to pull the tabs out and they're going to slide in up and under the plastic moldings. Take a look. Up and under. And once again, up and under. What that allows is it keeps everything nice and tightly in thing. Remember how I talked about in the other video that you could check up here where if someone steps on it, it doesn't come out nice and neatly. Now, I really do wish that they did include the same tabs right here. Yes, they put their little name here, which is cool, but they don't have the tabs on this side. I really wish they'd have put the tabs right here, but it falls right into play. Now they do have the tabs for these 3 right here, which go between the door jamb and the seat. So let's move it to here. See? Flip that up. Well, I'm trying to do it all in one hand. So yeah, flip it up. Same thing with this one. Well, it's hard for me to do it while holding the camera, but you guys understand what I'm trying to do. It's kind of hard to do on the camera, but you'll flip up this one, you'll flip up this one, and you'll flip up this one. Let's move to the driver's side. Alright guys, now moving on to the driver's side. This one's going to be a little bit different because we have pedals and everything. So once again, I usually try to push it far as much as I can in. Start with this side, sliding in between the gas pedal and the tunnel. Kind of tug it and push it up in there. It's actually a pretty freaking tight fit over there. Woo. Okay guys, this is a pretty freaking tight fit. I actually gotta get on my knees for that. Don't, no pun intended guys. All right, push it all the way to the back. Wow, it's actually all the way to the freaking back over here. Wow. Okay. All right, that's a tight fit in there. All right, this side is good too. Maybe if they have like some Velcro or something. There's no clips over here for it to slide in under the plastic. They have some over here again. See, they have 1, 2, 3. So once again, unloosen those and slide them in the area they're supposed to go. These parts are very simple right here. 2 and 3. I like this. I like that they have this little thing that slides under the plastic because it keeps it in and it keeps it having a good coverage. Now you got this part right here that goes under the seat. Now once again, you got these 3 over here. You guys know what to do. They don't have those plastic tabs here. They should, MAT Metrics, you guys should definitely put these little plastic tabs over here. I think it would be beneficial for you guys because then it would even have better fitment. I mean, I like how it still contours to that I like how it still contours to the edges is fine, but I still feel like you guys should still put the little same plastic tabs right here too. I think that will help, so check that out in the future. But nonetheless guys, let's move to the rear. Alright guys, so you're gonna always move the seat to always the front seat all the way forward, the passenger seat all the way forward, and you're gonna start by just throwing it in there. It's actually quite easy. Just throw it in there and start conforming everything as much as you can to the surroundings. Now it seems like the mats are supposed to go under there like this, and this is supposed to fold up and towards. So I guess this doesn't get in the way of the seat rail. Okay, now this part doesn't seem like it's supposed to go under the moldings. Now you have this part. Okay, they put the little louvers thing here again, the little things to pry under the plastic moldings. You have two of them right here. You stick those under the moldings. 1, 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, then you have this part, which is supposed to stick under the seat. You can stick it under the seat. How you unclip the seat is there's always a clip right here. You pull that clip forward, and then you can lift up the seat. But also there's a louver here too, so you can stick it under the seat and stick it under the plastic. Pretty cool. Another good way of securing everything. I like that. Okay. And then you put the seat back. Alright. Let me see. Tuck in the leather. Tuck in as you go. Come on, guys. Let's go on a trip. Let's go to the other side. Alright. Now we're here on the other side. Alright, let me just run over to the other side. Time lapse. Okay, now we're on the other side. Just want to move these out the way. It's a bit easier to conform everything. Once again, you push everything down. You put the leather under the vents for the heat, for the foot heat. And you kind of bend these up a little bit just so you can get a bit more play and more room. Same thing here. Keep tucking the leather in under your seat. There's little clips here. Pull a clip. Clips out the way. Tuck it in, tuck it in. Tuck this part in once again. Tuck this part in and hit the little plastic. Alright. And boom. Nice. Neat. Well, I still like to be a little anal about things. So let me see what I could be anal about here and complain about. I wish they would have left. Let me just fast forward to show you what I'm a little bit anal about. Alright guys, so let's see what some of my complaints are. I feel like they could have left out a bit more leather over here. Reason being is, if it was a bit more leather, I can tuck it in there a little bit better. Or maybe I have to push the leather back a little bit farther to get more leather. But I wish there was a bit more leather to tuck in here a little better and be a cleaner look. But that's my opinion. Maybe I need to reshape it a little bit. Maybe it's not completely conformed. I know they'll probably comment below, so you can ask them all the questions. 2, everything looks good over here. I like over here. Now here's a test. Now that everything's in, let me move the seat back. Right? Now when I move the seat back, you see those little parts over there that we was looking at before? Let's see when I move it all the way back if they hit. Let me take a look. Front looks really good though. Alright. Seat is all the way to the back now. Okay, did it catch? Seems as if it might have catched a little bit down here, but they actually put enough gap between the leather. I don't know if you guys can see it down there. They put enough gap between the leather that it's actually supposed to come. You see how here has this part. When it comes back, it actually stops like right here. So they put a tolerance there. Maybe they could delete this part in the future, just this part, so that when it pushes back, it don't really move the leather too much. So maybe just a flap here and then no flap here. Maybe this part missing, so that that plastic piece isn't rubbing against here in this area. Same thing on this end. But all in all, it's not getting on the track or causing the track to slow down or anything like that. So that's pretty good. So they still, still in my good graces, but I still like the quality. Now let's do it to the driver's side. Let's walk around. And my door is open. Someone's gonna take it off because people like to double park in Brooklyn, New York, especially when they see someone working on a car. And let's move this one back too. All right. Okay. Move those little louvers. Alright. Nice, far and back. Okay, cool. Let's take a final look. Back here. Kinda the same thing. See what I'm talking? Well, actually, it does miss it. It's actually below it. But this also depends on the height of the seat. Because in my seat, I have it seated a little high, so it clears this part. But my passenger seat is a lot lower, so it actually hits against that area. Same thing here. Yeah, matte metrics. I think you guys should, depending on how the people drive or whatever, you should get rid of this entirely. Get rid of this entirely and just have this mat laid out, whatever the case might be, because depending on how far it comes back, it hits against here. So guys, get rid of this part or just that part and it'll be good to go, because depending on how high or low the seat is, it won't get in the way. So let me show you some final shots. Alright guys, you guys want to know my final thoughts about these mats. Number one, I do like the quality. Number two, I believe compared to the old mats, the fitment is a lot better. I do like they have the little plastic tabs that go under the plastic molding, so they have a better fitment and a better typing, which was my complaint about the old ones, because they just slosh around and whatever. I like the fact that I could move the seats back and forth without it getting really much misplaced or moved around too much. But the few things that I did talk about is maybe they should remove some leather pieces just to make the ergonomics of it a lot better. And also, sorry about that. Also, that they should put tabs a few other places that I did talk about earlier in the video. But all in all, I think these mats are a great set of mats. And especially that you do have the second mat that goes on top of it, which is more of a rugged, soft material, which is weird and collapsible. But it could probably help take the test of time, and it's washable, both sets. The Chinese one didn't last that long, for 6 months. I wonder how long these are going to last, but with a 3-year warranty, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying, guys? You can't beat that on mats, you know? But all in all, guys, I think these mats turn out to be really good, and they also do have different styles, different colors, and different streams that you may want to give a shout out to or give a try to. So definitely check out their site below in the description. Guys, I just wanted to display some new products for the Q50 Q60 community, and also just for the car community, because you never know, this company may be as big as WeatherTech one day. You never know. But all in all, guys, I want to say thank you guys for watching. This is Boost in Motion. I hope you guys have an amazing, beautiful day, morning, afternoon, and night. You can contact me at Boost in Motion on Facebook and Instagram. All right, guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe, because I also have a lot of more videos coming out. This is just a product review, so shout out to MAT Metrics again. Thank you for sending out these mats so I can do a detailed review of them. And you know what? Videos like this just make me really happy, and I just want to continue to give the guys the information that you need, and also the products that you may choose to buy. Thank you guys. You have a beautiful day.